turn the camera on, and so Marley's thirsty. Good boy. Good boy. I just mopped the floor last night. He dribbled all his slobber everywhere. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Hey friends, welcome back to the Happy Homestead. I'm Amanda. That's Marley. He makes his appearance in a lot of our videos. Today we are going to tackle something that I've never done before, but I'm seeing it all over social media lately, and I kind of want to jump in and try, and that is canning cranberry juice. So the thought process is that you put about a cup worth of fresh cranberries into a quart jar, and you can add, I think it's anywhere between a quarter cup to maybe a cup of sugar per jar, up to your desired sweetness. We're probably going to go about a third of a cup of sugar to each jar. Top it with hot water, lid, ring it up, and put it in the steam canner or water bath canner for 25 minutes for a quart. Let it sit. And then you're supposed to have this really nutritious cranberry juice, right? That can be used for all kinds of things, both culinary and even medicinal. That's what we're gonna do today. Something I've never done before. I imagine this is gonna literally take no time at all. I've got my steam canner on the stove already warming up. I've got my tea kettle filled on the stove and warming up with water. And what's also so great about this is I spent $4 on this bag, and this is a 2-pound bag. And I know there's even more better deals than what I got on this. This time of year with the holidays, November, December in the United States, you can get a great deal on fresh cranberries. Depending upon how this goes, I might go get more and do it again. But I wanted to get this video out so that you can kind of see the process. We go through it together, and maybe you'll want to go try it while the cranberries are in season and affordable. All right, we're gonna start with filling, and I'm gonna do about a cup worth of fresh cranberries per jar. Six jars, about a cup in each, just a little bit less than the halfway mark maybe. But I'm using, some of my jars have the delineation lines here, so I think I'm just at about a cup. So I am gonna add a third cup of organic cane sugar. Now the cranberries aren't going to really go to the bottom until they're, as far as I know, until they're sitting on the shelf for a while. Eventually the cranberries they'll burst, possibly through the steam canning or water bath process, which will help release their juice. And then you're going to want to let them sit on your pantry shelf for probably at least, I would say, 8 weeks, 8 to 10 weeks. And then they'll be ready to be used. But I think over that 8 to 10 weeks is when the cranberries will start to settle down towards the bottom. So I'm just making sure I don't have any major air pockets, so I can fill up to, I'm going to about an inch headspace, just the top of the rim here. This whole process is so easy. I don't know why I never did it before, and maybe I'm not the only one, because it seems to be such the craze right now. Like I said, I'm seeing it on YouTube a little bit, but mostly Instagram, which is why I wanted to do the YouTube video, because I don't know how much of it is out there on YouTube, and I thought this might be helpful and maybe it'll help you. All right, all of the jars are filled with the cranberries. So a cup of cranberries, fresh cranberries, a third of a cup of organic cane sugar, and then topped with filtered spring dechlorinated water. Not because that's necessary for the efficacy of your cranberry juice, but because it's just better for you. And then lids and rings and into the steam canner for 25 minutes. I'm gonna let them, where are they? Over there, sit on the counter for about 24 hours before I take the rings off and put them in the pantry. And again, I'm gonna let them sit on the pantry shelf anywhere from 8 to 10 weeks just to make sure I'm extracting as much of that natural cranberry juice as possible. And then we'll use it as we would use cranberry juice in any other way. Thanks for joining me today on this really quick but kind of fun and easy preserving trial, test, experiment. All of it was worth the effort. I suggest you go get some cranberries and try it yourself. Thanks for joining today. Happy holidays, stay healthy, stay well. Bye-bye.